I feel like there's a million different things happening right now in the Trey Hendrickson news, and it's just absolutely insane. Now, this Wincy, I love Wincy, obviously, absolute legend, but this was actually incorrect. Wincy here. They posted the apparently seeking a late second round pick, early third round pick. This was Jonathan Jones. He didn't actually, he technically did post this. He does correct himself. He says this is inaccurate. I did not report what the Bengals are seeking. I speculate what the Bengals may settle for eventually in a trade, factoring age, need for a new contract, previous edge rusher trades. He's talking to Dov Cleveland. He wasn't talking to Wincy. But if you see this, this was just a mistake. They're not seeking that. Okay. There's nothing speculating what they're actually seeking. We don't know what the Bengals are looking for based on what we seen. Grain of salt here, grain of salt here, grain of salt here. They might be wanting at least a first round pick. That's the speculation right now. Grain of salt, we don't know. Okay. This is all behind closed doors. Cincinnati's really good at keeping everything quiet. Unless a player goes to the media, then they're release some things to leakers. But for the most part, they're very good at keeping everything quiet. They don't want anything out there. So just keep that in mind right now, okay? Like, I know right now it's getting crazy. This speculation, this is not, none of this is, everything right now is speculation. There's speculation that he wants $30 million a year. That's not proven. There's nothing proving he wants $30 million a year. I understand that Max Crosby got a deal, and then he did request to be, well, he didn't request to be traded. The Bengals let him go find a trade partner, meaning that, again, it could simply be they were trying to negotiate a contract, and it hasn't worked out yet, right? At the end of the day, it could be that he wants 4 years, and the Bengals only want to give him 2 more years. We don't know. This is the thing about negotiations, is everything behind the table, everything is private, and we never know how the situation is going, right? We can just speculate based on what we think is going to happen, but take everything with a grain of salt. We also went ahead and signed Tanner Hudson to a 1-year contract, continuing our reign of making our defense so much better that I don't know if our defense could get better now. Our defense is so freaking good. Tanner Hudson, he has done such great things for our defense. Ironically enough, he was the one who fumbled the ball against the Patriots when we had a touchdown, because he held the ball in a weird way and he fumbled it. Listen, the end of the day, it is what it is. But it did come back to haunt us as we lost that game, and then we don't make the playoffs. So Lordy, this situation, I swear. Right now, everything is heating up, and we're just trying to, weather the storm at this moment in time. And I think we will. But we still haven't signed any defensive players. All we have done is gotten rid of defense. We haven't signed defense. It is what it is. We just gotta have to rock and roll and hope that things, get figured out at this moment in time. But we don't know if Trey will get traded. It's very possible he doesn't. The Bengals are a very difficult team to work with when it comes to trading, mainly because they want to always win. When they trade, they want to always feel like they're, coming away as a W, and the other team might not be. But at the same time, it's always possible that they kind of just want to clean their hands of a player and move on. That's what they did with Joe Mixon. Now, usually when they want to clean their hands of a player, right, is usually when they already are thinking about cutting that guy, right? So they're thinking about cutting someone. So they're like, you know what, let's just get whatever we can out of this guy. That's kind of usually when they're kind of play, hero ball, as they would say. But this is not a situation where I don't think they think they're going to cut him, because at the end of the day, he has 1 year left on his contract, and that 1 year is $18 million, and he's made very clear he will play on his contract if given, if he has to, right? He will play on the contract he has. So it is what it is. But just keep in mind right now, I know I'm getting a lot of comments of people saying the Bengals are looking for a second and a third. They're not. They're not looking for a second and a third. That was not a correct post by Wincy. They the guy again does say that this is inaccurate. He's not talking to Wincy, but he's saying he did not speculate on what the Bengals will settle for. What the Bengals are seeking. He said what he thinks they might settle for in the end. He's just giving a speculation based on what he thinks will happen, right? Like I could say right now, I think the Bengals are going to, potentially settle for, I don't know, a first round pick. I don't know anything. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know if they have negotiations for a first round pick. I'm speculating, right? So grain of salt, boys, grain of salt. Thank you.